created the Mortal Kombat tournament to give Earthrealm a chance to defend itself. But if we lose this time, Shao Kahn will conquer all. Dun dun dun!
Darcblade here with my top games of 2011 with number 3, Mortal Kombat. Thank you for that introduction, Johnny Cage. Anyway, Mortal Kombat is basically Mortal Kombat 9, although it's a rebooted, shall we say, telling of the original 3 games. Now, Mortal Kombat, for you who don't know, is a basic, gory fighting game, shall we say, between the various different realms that surround Earth and so on and so forth, and they're all trying to merge together. Mortal Kombat, since the 90s, has played very many roles in pop culture. I'm sure you can find many references to Mortal Kombat in life this day and age, from anything from Finish Him to the iconic fight introduction when a match starts. Mortal Kombat, this Mortal Kombat, was developed by, shall I say, NetherRealm Studios. It was released sort of around March, April time, I believe, last year. And to be honest, it was one of the surprise games of last year. No one has really expected this Mortal Kombat game to do as well as it has done. Now, Mortal Kombat has stagnated a little bit since the original 3, where the sales weren't that good, the gameplay wasn't that good, so on and so forth. So no one expected this one to be, well, an outstanding game. It's pretty much universally acclaimed, shall we say, to how good it is. Most critic sites and that, game reviewers, all score it really high score. For me personally, I haven't been into fighting games since, well, the 90s, since the age of the Mega Drive Super Nintendo. I kind of fell out of touch with fighting games because I found them quite repetitive, shall we say. Anyway, I picked this up because it's a retelling of the original 3, and the original 3 Mortal Kombats were the original ones I played, and I was astounded to how good it was. Going back to the 2D plane rather than the 3D plane has been great. It's so much better than the 3D plane. Fighting games I've played that are in the 3D plane are not as responsive, smooth, or as entertaining as the 2D plane ones. And this game is a beautiful demonstration of how that can be. Now, Mortal Kombat's gameplay is pretty simple, shall we say. Easy to play, hard to master kind of thing. Because once you get into the advanced techniques, combos and that start developing, and you can pull off really powerful chains of attacks. They've also simplified a lot of the moves from the original Mortal Kombat by giving you the actual fatalities rather than them being secret. Although there are secret finishes, I won't give too much information away about that, but there's still secret ones you can find out. They give you practice mode. They give you... well, there's so much content in this game. What can I say? The biggest thing about this game, though, is it's got a story, and a good one at that. Most fighting games have a lackluster story that isn't very good, isn't very well told. But this one, they have gone above and beyond the call of duty, shall we say, to bring us a good story. It's better than any of the Mortal Kombat films, put it that way. Tactics now come into it with your super meter. Combo breakers from previous games have been added. They've added a new awesome X-ray system that never grows old, well, at least for me. Fatalities are as gruesome as ever, and even though this puts some people off, saying that the only reason that Mortal Kombat exists is to be over the top gory in that for me is part of the fun. And that being said, underneath the goriness, there is a solid fighting mechanic system going on. Anyway, any fan of Mortal Kombat should already own this. It is a great game, and if you like the first 3, you are definitely going to love this one. It's over the top, it's gruesome, it's gory, it's fun, it's a great laugh to play. This is why Mortal Kombat is my number 3. This has been Darcblade. Subscribe and like for more.